Hello and welcome to our special edition of Bungle Collects. This is celebrating our 100 subscribers. So welcome to the party. Ellie has sorted us out with some party paraphernalia. So we've got plenty of balloons. We were going to blow them up, but they don't fit on the camera, so you get the idea. Ellie's provided us with some party hats, and of course the party flamingo. What party is not complete without the flamingo, Ellie? Is that about right? Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do for this 100 subscriber special is that we're going to do some shout outs, because we've had plenty of shout outs over the last week or so. So I'm going to do that, and also I'm just going to review what coins we've got and basically just talk you through the collection that we've amassed since we started Bungle Collects just a couple of months ago. Okay, right, Ellie, should we clear this off, or do you want a few around the outside? How do you want to play it? What do you want to do?
I'm sure I'd wear these party hats.
Yeah, a bit small for you to wear, Ellie, you're right. Okay, move the thing out the way. Right, so let's start with folder A. So this is the main folder that we've been trying to fill since we started. So it's basically the coin run, so it's the circulated coins starting in from 1997. So the first commemorative was 1998. Yeah, and got some favourites in here. So I like this one and this one. I do keep a few. You'll see them in book B, possibly book C later on. Lady M is that's probably her second favourite coin. Her first favourite coin is Paddington at the Palace. We've got Dude Carrying Dude, as Ellie calls that one.
Yep.
So we still need a Kew Gardens. We move into the Olympics there in 2011. That's also WWF as well. So that's the Olympics. We still need football, but we've got everything else in the circulated collection. Got any favourite Olympics, Ellie?
Quite like the sailing one. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's the sailing one's cool when it's shiny. Which one's is it Battle of Hastings, Ellie, your favourite coin still?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Ellie's favourite. And then we're going into 2016 now, so there's Puddle Duck and the rest of the Beatrix Potters. It'll come as no surprise to say that that's my favourite, the Newton. I love finding them. Benjamin Bunny, is that anybody's favourite? Probably not. I think everybody in the country's probably got one. 25 million in circulation. And then we're into Lady M's there, Paddington at the Palace. I've also got a 2019 shield as well, because see, we started Bungle Collects in 2019 and looks as though that's going to be a high mintage shield, but I've put one in there anyway. So we're still in this folder, so we've kept our oddball 10p's. We've got our territories in here. So we've got Milner's Tower there. We've got the Jersey coins. Gibraltar. Got One Island Man 50p. We've got that one with the dolphins on. Who was that? Oops. What was the one with the dolphins? Gibraltar, that one. Another Gibraltar. This one is just, I think, where someone's just kindly styled it for us. I've kept that. Someone's done something to that 10pence, not quite sure. And that's the one alphabet 10pence that we've found. So I'll keep that W. Just wrecking the joint here. This one, I probably haven't showed you this one before. So this is just a full page of 2018 Potters. And I've been keeping hold of these to see what they're like when it comes to the mintage figures. I expect some of them to be low mintage. My money is on Flopsy Bunny, then Peter Rabbit, then Tittlemaus, and then Taylor of Gloucester. So I keep hold of them because I quite like them, and again, they might be worth something. I've swapped quite a few. I've swapped certainly with the Weekend Defender. I've swapped. I think I've given him all 4 of them, and I've done a few other swaps with some local Facebook groups and what have you. So that's folder A. So as we carry on through the episodes of Bungle Collect, we hopefully we will fill that. Either that, or we need to decide. To zoom out a bit, we need to decide when to abandon folder A and try and maybe start a new folder. But we'll see. We'll see what's what. So this is book B. So I realised I was getting so many duplicates that I started a book B, and I love the. So obviously you need the Kew Gardens here. I love the clunk of this book when they turn over. So I do have Olympic football in this one, although I don't have it in the main one because I was given that by Lindsay B. Need rowing. Have been able to actually, I've got rowing and triathlon on the way. I was able to do some swaps, and I swapped a Jemima puddle duck for them too. So this book B is not going to be far off completed. In fact, it will be complete other than Kew Gardens. So that's the rest of the date run. So it's the same as folder A up to there. Now I have kept these. So this is my page of Newtons, because I say it's my favourite coins. I've got a full page of them. There's me EE Stars and NHS, because I love them as well. And 2017 Shields, got a page of them, and a page of 2008 Britannias. Okay, so we're going to do a few shout outs before we move on to book C, and then possibly I'll show you the book that we might be using once we decide that we can or can't fill folder A. Oh, doesn't like the light on that one. I think I'll shut that over. So yeah, a few shout outs. So I want to shout out to Lewis Hall, the bricklayer. Thanks very much for giving me fencing. I want to say a big shout out to Richard Bradin. Sorry for butchering your second name, Richard. I'm absolutely terrible when it comes to do it, but thanks very much for doing all commenting like you have. The Seagulls 9, thanks very much for subscribing recently. Richard Swift, thank you for your comments. You asked whether I sold any coins. I don't really. I've sold the odd one to kind of friends. I've sold a couple via our Facebook group, which is Bungle Collects Coins. So I sold a couple there. Big shout out to Coin Cupboard. Big fan of Andy, what Andy does there, and I know he's commented on a couple of videos, especially the Olympic one. Wombalali Collects, thanks very much for your comments, and also to Andrew Hitchin, thanks very much for what you've done for the channel. Okay, right, so we're going to go. This is book C. So this cost me £1.88, I think, off Amazon.
I love the different language.
Yes, it did come from the Far East, so I reckon that probably says World Coin Stock. And I say it's a bit battered. It was cheap and cheerful, but I got it just to put some of me spares in, and then I've ended up filling it. So the first page is the circulated coins. Is basically just the date run, 97 to 2008. So that's all the Britannias, and then we've got the 2008 Shield right the way through to the 2019 Shield. So that's that. I put these pound coins in because I got these off Nana B. She found them in the pocket about 18 months after they'd stopped being there was not in circulation, so she gave me them. So I like to keep them on there as a little memento. These are all the Olympics that I've got that we found in the Olympic episode. So we found over 100 Olympics in one hunt. So please go and watch that if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, I think I've got about 60 left, I think. So I've sold a couple. I've probably swapped a few. I think that's where most of them have gone, to try and fill up book B, which I've just shown you. So I've got loads of archery. We've got some more there. They're all in order. So yeah, got lots of boccia, boxing, and quite a few fencing, handball, sailing. Ellie said she likes the sailing. I like it as well. Yeah, there's another page. Got tons of volleyballs. So there's 5 volleyballs in there, and then wheelchair rugby. So it was it was in order up until there, and then the ones I've got here I've either swapped again. So I swapped this with someone local on a Facebook group. So that's why I've got another football in there. I'd love to put it in folder A, but I can't cheat. I need to find it in one of the hunts. So I've got that. That's why that one's in here. So they're in order up to there, in alphabetical order. So that's there because I got that one given. That's the one that I swapped with Lewis the bricklayer. And these are ones that I've found in hunts since the Olympic special. So that's canoeing a couple of episodes ago, or well, I say a couple of episodes ago actually. This is I'm going to be uploading this out of sequence because we've just hit 100 subscribers. I think we're up to 104 now. So I'm going to post this, put this up today. Whereas I think we're only, is it 23? I think we're up to that I've published, but we've actually filmed up to 26. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler, but that's canoeing. If I haven't uploaded it, I can't remember. Sorry. But if you haven't seen it yet, well, that's a spoiler. That's coming up in one of the future episodes, and it's absolutely battered. It's as though it's been smashed around. It was hacky. It was really dirty. So I've cleaned it up a little bit, so you get the idea. But I keep it in there for sentimental reasons. because it's not. I don't think it's going to be worth much in the condition it's in. I've got WWF because I quite like them on the quiet. And I know Sunshine Sarah likes them. A couple of extra Newtons and Suffragettes because I know Lady M likes the Suffragettes. So nearly finished here. So these are my extra 2008 Britannias and extra 2017 Shields. Kind of the Shields have gone from the bottom and the meat and the Britannias at the top. And that's because they're all 2008 Britannias as well. So yeah, that's book C. So what I need to decide is, do we go to the bitter end when it comes to folder A? You'll have to let me know in the comments. And if we don't go to the bitter end and I start again, well, this is the folder that I'll be using that I've just got from UK Coin Hunt. Got it off his website. It's only small but perfectly formed little folder there. So I'm going to leave that there and open it up while I finish the rest of the shout outs. So I want to thank the UK Coin Cabinet. So thanks very much there. Also, Neo Statue 74, and I'm really sorry for anybody whose names I've absolutely butchered because English is not my strong point. Joe Lofts, Witch Mouth BTC. So hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. I know it's a relatively new YouTube channel there doing your hunts, so please do go and have a look at their channel. Pretty cool with the young'uns on there doing some coin hunts. George Dodson, Anna Rowe. Also, Janice Pimblett, you asked a question. You asked what tune I put on the video, so you should hear it'll be playing as we speak now in the background. So what it is, I film the episodes on an iPhone, and then I edit them using iMovie. Bit of a spoiler, tech guy has ditched us some time ago, so I've been doing my own editing for how long do you think, Ellie? Have I been doing my own videos?
Quite a while.
Maybe 5 or 6 episodes maybe. So Matthew decided that he had better things to do, so he ditched me as our technical support, so I've been doing my own editing. So yes, I know this, so I use iMovie, and then the background music we put on is just called Simple. It's just iMovie's simple tunes, and I turn it down to 30%. So it was Tech Guy that picked it, because like I say, he told me what to do before he ditched me. But so yeah, thanks very much, Janice, for that question. And yeah, just want to do the final 2 shout outs. So Weekend Defender, I mentioned him earlier in the video. He is a big fan, and I do appreciate what he does to try and publicise the channel. And of course, Paranoid Philosopher, fantastic friend of the channel, does a lot, puts a lot of comments on. Had a few subscribers because of him, so thanks very much for that, mate. And he does coin hunts himself and showcases quite a few coins and non-circulated coins as well. He's just uploaded one recently, the RAF coins for the £2 pieces, so do go and have a look at his channel. I see Ellie's contributed to the party with we've now got a balloon, like, woo, party time. So yeah, thanks for that, Ellie. So yeah, so back to this book. So I need to decide, so maybe put something in the comments below. Do I go to the bitter end and keep going and going to try and fill book A? Or do I decide after so many episodes to call it a day and start again using the UK Coin Hunt's little book? So what I've done, UK Coin Hunt, he also emailed me a Word document with the pictures of all the coins on, so they're all just in there ready to go. They did have all the mintage figures on as well, but unfortunately it was too small to fit in the album, so I had to cut the mintage figures off. So there we go, right the way through to 2008, and finishing off there with the Paddington at the Palace. So that's it. So yeah, so let me know, what do I do, when do I bring this new book into action? That's what I need to know. Okay, so thank you very much to everyone who subscribed. I wouldn't have dreamed that we get to 100 subscribers so quickly. It's only took a couple of months, give or take. Put some balloons on. Let's get this party atmosphere in there. Yeah, woo. Hang on, how does that work, Ellie?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, party flamingo. So no, thank you very much. Appreciate everyone for the support for the channel. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification icon so you'll get to know every time we upload a new video. Please ask me a question in the description below, or just put any kind of comment that you want. You can email me if you have any questions at Bungle Collects gmail.com, and we've also got a Facebook group of Bungle Collects Coins. So yeah, please do send us a friend request or come over there and post what you like on what finds you have found. Please feel free to stick it on the channel, on the Facebook group. Sorry. Okay, thanks for all the support. I'll see you in the next episode.